AITA for being impatient with a woman at the butcher counter? This afternoon I went up to the butcher counter at a local supermarket. In line ahead of me a mother and her teenage daughter couldn't make up their minds about sausages, of which there were a dozen to choose from. Are those good? I heard sweet Molinari are good. By the way, they are. What about those? The one counter person was doing her best to answer and be helpful. I'm standing by taking it all in, when a woman and her husband walk up. The mother and her daughter continue to discuss sausage options, especially what the daughter likes and doesn't like. She can't make up her mind. The mother finally decides on 4 sweet Sicilian sausages. They are weighed, and come up short of the amount she wants. She wants another sweet, but is told those are the last 4. This sets off another lengthy discussion between mother and daughter. Will a spicy one be alright? Daughter wrinkles her nose. Mother points to the case and says those look like sweet ones. She's told they're not. But they look like it. More discussion. The husband rolls his eyes and walks away. The woman who came up behind me and I exchange a look. Mother finally decides on the 4 sweet sausage and that's it. The counter person is about to wrap them up and she says, "Can you take off the skins?" So she does. It takes more time than I expect. Also, who asks for the skin to be taken off? A good cook does that at home. She gets the 4 sweet, naked of their skins, and then says, we'll take a spicy one too. This involves a discussion of the level of spicy of each sausage. A decision is made, and again, as the counter woman is about to wrap it she asks for the skin to be removed. At this point I've been standing there 8 minutes, the other woman 7. Under my breath I mutter Jesus Christ. The mother turns to the woman next to me and says that's rude. This is a counter. It takes time. Saying Jesus is rude. I say it wasn't her, it was me. The woman next to me says, and he's right. You're taking forever. Mother and daughter say to us both, you're just rude. In a high sing-song, whiny voice I say, I want the skins off. I can't do it myself. I don't like it. The woman and her daughter get their meat and the mother says to me, you're immature. You're 12. I say, I'm more like 8, maybe 9. Actually over 50, mother and daughter storm off, again saying, you're 12. That's how you act. The other woman and I share a nice moment. I get that sometimes an order takes time, and, up to a point, I was even patient. What annoyed me about this mother and her daughter was their smug cluelessness and utter entitlement that allowed them to ignore the fact other people were waiting. The other woman and I agreed that if the mother had at some point said, I'm sorry I'm taking so much time, we both would have cut her some slack.